announcement can send the entire K-drama world into absolute chaos? One teaser drops, a few behind-the-scenes photos appear, and suddenly social media is overflowing with excitement, theories, countdowns, and endless debates. That's exactly what's happening right now with Nam Joo-hyuk and his highly anticipated return in the East Palace. After spending time away from the spotlight, the beloved actor is finally making his comeback, and fans simply can't stop talking about it. Welcome back to Buzz and Tea, the place where we spill the hottest K entertainment stories while you join the conversation. Before we dive in, let us know in the comments. Do you think the East Palace will become the biggest K drama of the year? Or are fans setting their expectations a little too high? We'd love to hear your predictions, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and stick around until the end because this comeback is much bigger than it first appears. For many fans, Nam Joo-hyuk's return feels like welcoming back an old friend. Over the years, he has built an impressive career by taking on characters that feel genuine, emotional, and unforgettable. Whether he's making audiences laugh, cry, or completely fall in love with his characters, there's always something effortlessly charming about his performances. That's why the excitement surrounding the East Palace isn't just about another new drama. It's about seeing one of Korea's biggest stars step back into the spotlight after fans patiently waited for what felt like forever. And judging by the reactions online, people aren't just excited, they're completely obsessed. The moment promotional images started circulating, fans immediately began analyzing every single detail. Some couldn't stop talking about Nam Joo-hyuk's striking visuals. Others were fascinated by the mysterious atmosphere surrounding the series. Meanwhile, longtime drama lovers were already predicting award nominations before a single full episode had even aired. So what exactly is making everyone lose their minds? Let's find out. One of the biggest reasons is simple. People have missed Nam Joo-hyuk. In today's entertainment industry, everything moves incredibly fast. New actors debut almost every month, fresh dramas appear every week, and audiences are constantly searching for their next favorite star. Yet despite all that competition, Nam Joo-hyuk has managed to remain one of the industry's most recognizable leading men. That says a lot. His popularity isn't built only on good looks. It's built on consistency. Fans remember the emotional performances. They remember the chemistry. They remember the unforgettable scenes that stayed with them long after each drama ended. So when news spread that he would return in a fantasy historical mystery like the East Palace, curiosity immediately exploded. Could this become his greatest role yet? Many fans certainly think so. What's especially interesting is that the East Palace isn't taking the safe route. Instead of choosing another straightforward romantic drama, this project blends mystery, supernatural elements, palace politics, suspense, and emotional storytelling into one ambitious production. That combination alone has viewers paying attention. Historical dramas have always been popular in Korea, but when they're mixed with fantasy and mystery, audiences know anything can happen. Ghosts, secrets, royal conspiracies, ancient curses, unexpected betrayals. These are exactly the ingredients that often create unforgettable television. And with Nam Joo-hyuk leading the cast, expectations have climbed even higher. Of course, fans immediately started asking questions. Who exactly is his character? What secrets is he hiding? Will there be romance? Will there be heartbreak? Will this become another unforgettable character that everyone talks about for years? No one knows all the answers yet, but that uncertainty is exactly what's making the anticipation even more exciting. Another major reason everyone is obsessed is the incredible visual style already revealed through promotional content. Even before release, viewers notice the breathtaking cinematography. The palace settings look grand, the costumes feel elegant, the lighting creates an almost magical atmosphere. Every frame seems carefully crafted to transport audiences into another world. It's the kind of production quality that instantly tells viewers this isn't an ordinary television series. Many fans even joke that every screenshot looks like a movie poster. And honestly, it's hard to disagree. Then there's Nam Joo-hyuk himself. Let's be honest, he looks incredible. Fans across social media couldn't stop complimenting how effortlessly he fits the historical setting, his royal attire, his serious expressions, his mysterious gaze. Everything about the promotional images seems to suggest that this role will showcase a more mature and intense side of the actor. That's something longtime supporters have been hoping to see. Every successful actor eventually reaches a point where audiences want deeper, more layered performances. Could the East Palace be that turning point? Many believe so. Another fascinating aspect is how much the cast appears to complement one another. Strong chemistry isn't something that can be forced. Sometimes an incredible script still fails because the actors don't naturally connect. Other times, talented performers elevate every scene simply by sharing the screen together. Early behind the scenes clips have already sparked excitement among viewers. Fans say the atmosphere feels comfortable. The interactions seem natural. Everyone appears genuinely invested in bringing the story to life. That alone builds confidence. And speaking of chemistry, K drama fans know one thing for certain: nothing captures audiences faster than unforgettable relationships. Whether it's romance, friendship, rivalry, or loyalty, emotional connections are what truly keep viewers watching week after week. Many are already wondering whether Nam Joo-hyuk's character will experience an epic love story. Others believe the emotional core may actually revolve around sacrifice and destiny rather than romance. Either way, expectations remain sky high. One thing fans constantly mention is Nam Joo-hyuk's ability to portray vulnerability. Even when playing confident characters, he often reveals subtle emotions beneath the surface. A single glance, a quiet smile, an expression filled with regret. These tiny moments often become some of the most memorable scenes in his dramas. That's exactly why many believe the East Palace could become emotionally devastating. And let's be honest, who doesn't love a drama that leaves everyone crying by the finale? Of course, the online theories have become absolutely wild. Some viewers believe hidden identities will play a huge role. Others suspect ancient spirits may influence the palace. Some even think nobody can truly be trusted. Every new teaser creates another wave of speculation. That's actually one of the smartest marketing strategies. Instead of revealing everything, the production keeps audiences guessing. The less people know, the more they talk, and people are definitely talking. Across fan communities, discussions continue growing every day. Which scene are you most excited to watch? Do you think Nam Joo-hyuk's character will survive until the end? Or will this become another heartbreaking story that leaves everyone emotionally destroyed? Tell us your prediction in the comments because we'd love to see who guesses correctly. There's another reason this comeback feels especially meaningful. Military service often interrupts an actor's momentum. Fans naturally wonder whether the excitement will still be there after such a long break. In Nam Joo-hyuk's case, the answer seems incredibly clear. The anticipation never disappeared. If anything, it became even stronger. People didn't forget him. They waited. That kind of loyalty isn't easy to earn. It comes from years of memorable performances and genuine appreciation from audiences around the world. International fans are equally excited. K-dramas have become a global phenomenon, reaching viewers across Asia, Europe, Africa, the Americas, and beyond. Whenever a major Korean actor returns with an ambitious project, excitement spreads internationally almost instantly. Social media platforms quickly fill with reaction videos, fan edits, translations, and countdowns. The East Palace is already generating that kind of worldwide buzz. Another detail fans appreciate is the production's commitment to atmosphere. Instead of relying entirely on flashy action, the promotional materials suggest a slower, suspenseful mystery that allows tension to build naturally. Viewers begin questioning every conversation, every smile, every secret meeting, every hidden hallway inside the palace. That's the kind of storytelling that keeps audiences hitting next episode long into the night. Let's also talk about expectations. Sometimes they're dangerous. When audiences expect perfection, even excellent dramas can receive criticism simply because expectations become impossible to satisfy. Can the East Palace actually live up to the enormous hype? That's the million-dollar question. No one knows yet, but early signs certainly look promising. Strong production, talented cast, interesting concept, beautiful visuals, a returning superstar. Those ingredients usually create something memorable. Whether it becomes a masterpiece depends entirely on execution. Still, excitement continues growing every single day. Another fascinating trend is how younger fans are discovering Nam Joo-hyuk for the very first time. While longtime supporters remember his earlier projects, newer K drama viewers are only now exploring his filmography. That creates an interesting mix of audiences. Veteran fans eagerly await his return. New fans become curious about why everyone loves him so much. Together, they create even bigger anticipation. And that's exactly what every production hopes for. There's also something refreshing about seeing an actor embrace a role that feels different. Growth matters. Audiences enjoy watching performers challenge themselves instead of repeating identical characters. If the East Palace successfully showcases new emotional depth, it could open even more opportunities for Nam Joo-hyuk in the future. Award-worthy performances often arrive when actors take creative risks. Perhaps this will be one of those moments. Fans certainly hope so. One thing is certain, this comeback represents more than another television premiere. It's the beginning of a brand new chapter. The entertainment industry has changed. Streaming platforms have expanded. Global audiences have grown larger than ever. Competition has become fiercer. Returning successfully in this environment requires something special. Fortunately, Nam Joo-hyuk seems ready for the challenge, and fans couldn't be happier. As release day approaches, excitement will only continue increasing. More trailers, more interviews, more behind-the-scenes footage, more fan theories, more countdowns. The conversation is just getting started. Whether you're watching because you're a longtime Nam Joo-hyuk supporter, because you love historical fantasy dramas, or simply because everyone around you keeps talking about the East Palace, one thing is becoming obvious. This isn't just another K-drama. It's becoming one of the entertainment events fans have been waiting for all year. Now it's your turn. Will the East Palace exceed the hype? Will Nam Joo-hyuk deliver the performance of his career? Which character are you most curious about? And what shocking twists do you think the writers are hiding? Drop your thoughts in the comments because we read them all, and your prediction might just end up being correct once the drama finally unfolds. If you enjoyed today's story, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to Buzz and Tea, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest K-drama news, celebrity updates, relationship rumors, casting surprises, comeback stories, and all the biggest entertainment tea from Korea. Until next time, stay curious.